Hello guys, today is August 9, 2020, and we are looking to trade ES09 2020 contracts. Right now the market is undecided. We don't know which way it's going, but we do have a bearish downtrend and then an attempt to make a new low. So we're thinking that this is going to be a trading range, and from this low it's going to go to these tops right here. Once we get a trade, I'll let you guys know. A little market update. We are still in this range. We're going back and forth, back and forth. The EMA is flat still, slightly down, but still no sense of direction where we're going to do. So I guess I'm waiting for a break of this little triangle here, a break of this, and then a retest of it. So if this breaks up and then comes back, test it, and then we're gonna go long. If this breaks down, if it tests it, and then we're gonna go down as well with it. But right now it's just in this little triangle. It's not doing anything much. We'll wait for a couple more minutes and see what happens. A little update. We did break out of this triangle. As you guys can see, we broke out. Now we're looking for a strong, a bullish signal bar that indicates we're going to bounce off this little triangle and bounce off the EMA and go back up. So what I'm waiting for, I guess, a test of this and a strong bullish signal bar indicating that we're going to go up. And then we do have a little resistance on top from here all the way till there. This line right here. Key area, key area, key area. But we have enough volume that's holding us above the EMA. So I guess what I'm looking for is a strong signal bar to go long. I'll let you guys know if I find one. This would be a retracement trade if this, see how it's not working now. Yeah, I don't like retracement trades, so I will just wait for a bit. So the market did play the trading rules. So we are looking to sell now.
Order submitted.
We're looking for a good signal bar to sell. I don't know if this is going to
Order
be there.
filled.
Yeah, we're looking for 2.5 points. The market did not had enough stamina to break through it, and it pushed down pretty hardly. It was making higher lows, and it looks like we did get trapped. With these two bullish bars, I thought we might push down, because if you guys see, this level right here has been holding for a bit now.
Stop filled.
Yeah, we made a little mistake there. Okay, I'll wait for the next trade and let you guys know. I was thinking it's gonna go down because here's 1, 2, 3, 4 times it tried to break out, it failed, and I wanted to go short with it, but it seemed like I did a retracement trade, and I don't like retracement trades as well, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking to go short here again.
Order filled.
Just because we tried it again. There's 3 attempts failing long, so I don't know if this gets me out. It's 3 attempts hitting its head on top of this. Well, if you count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempt trying to go there, trying to hit his, trying to break out, and it failed. And then that indicates when it pushes below the EMA with the red signal bars, that indicates that we might be reversing here. I took a trade here, thought that we might actually reverse on this bearish bar. So here you go, we got our target filled. The first trade I took it, what do you call, prematurely, because I didn't wait for a clear break of a trend and close below it. See how this one, the difference between this one is it went below EMA and then it popped back out. See that? It popped back out, and I got there without a good signal bar. The problem with this one is it break below the what do you call them? Excuse me, the thing I like about this one was it break down below EMA, retested the EMA, failed with the bearish signal bar. Now it's going down, and you'll see I went only for 2 points, but it had worked for more than it worked for 3 to 4 points. And if someone was doing a runner, they would have held it all the way till down here. 1-to-1 right now. We'll see what happens. I'll wait for the next trade. A little market update since our last trade that we took right here at this area. It was such a good trade that look what it did. Look at the move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was a 15-point move down. A 15-point move down, but I only managed to get 2 points out of that. And that's why I'm a scalper. I missed a lot of potentials. So what's going on here? We might test this line here, this low of the day, and then continue working, or we might push back above it and then continue back to the trading range. Anyway, the EMA was going to indicate for us which way are we going. As of right now, it seems that we are working down. So I would need to extend my trend line to this, and then the next one I would have to go short. But the EMA is going to tell us right now. The EMA is pointing down, so I am looking for short trades. And if I get a short trade, I'll let you guys know. A little market update. So we're just triggering right here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it looks like finally, it looks like we're gonna go back inside the trading range. We're gonna get back into this trading range right here. So yeah, I guess what my next thought is to what do you call, maybe get like a test of something, like, you know, break above it, test this line, and then we're gonna go up. So I want to get in right here, this key area. But as of right now, it looks like it's finding some resistance at these lines. So what I'm looking like is a strong bullish bar to go up here. Now that we conquered the EMA, now we're above the EMA. I'm looking to go long back inside the trading range. We'll see if we get that trade or not. The market has been just brutal right now. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You don't want to be trading until there's a clear direction, like right here and right here. We'll see what happens. I think 90% of the time, or 90% what I'm thinking, that we're gonna come back inside this trading range. Test it. Today's gonna be trading range day. But we'll let the market tell us what's gonna happen. We don't want to anticipate beforehand. Going to go along here to above the EMA, strong bullish signal bar. Look into what do you call, get back up into the trading range and see how we got filled immediately and pushed up. Just because we couldn't go any lower. Oh man, you don't want to see that. I hate when that happens. It's like one tick until it gets you up, and then it just reverses on you. It worked for exactly 2 points. Yeah, I do not want to see that. So what happened? Trading range or break of it, new low. What do you call, congestion? Broke above the EMA. We have a first entry short, pulled back second entry short, failure. We took it to go up, and it worked for 1 point, 2 point, and wanted to get out, and it never took us out. It just was very close, one tick away, never took us out. And then I don't like when it just doesn't take us out on the first try, because then you doubt yourself. Am I right? Am I wrong? Should I get out of this trade? What should I do? But I'm going to let it marinate a little bit more, see if we could actually, my premise is right or wrong. So we did get in with a nice bullish bar. See, after when I get in, it just spiked up, and I was hoping that spike was enough to get us out, but I guess it wasn't. It's tough now. Now you contemplate yourself. The longer you are in a trade, the more risk you're taking onto yourself. So right now we do have a trade in, thinking that it's a fault breakout of this trading range. We're going to come back inside this trading range and hopefully test these this resistance right here. But I don't know. Say we have one tick to get us out. I'm not gonna take the chance of this coming back, so I'm gonna put it at stop or +1.
Target filled.
Perfect. We got filled, and see, it could have worked for more. So if you had more trades or more contracts, you could have gone for more points. But the trade worked, and a recap of the trade was there was a trading range up down up down up down up down, and it braked because it couldn't broke above it, so break down and then break this little down and new low. After market makes a new low, a break in new low, we're thinking that this is going to come back inside a trading range. And what indicates that this was going to come back inside a trading range is the EMA. So I didn't go long here, or here. I waited for it to get above the EMA, and then with a good signal bar indicating test of the EMA, with a good signal bar indicating that, yeah, this is going to go back up. So you could have even gone long on this signal bar right here. A lot of people would go long here on this signal bar because this signal bar is indicating, hey, there's a lot of buyers coming in, pushing this back into the market. This was my second or third trade. So 2 winners, 1 loser. We'll wait for other trades. A little market update. The market is trying to get back into our trading range, but it's just barely working. It's doing it very slowly. There's not a lot of volume. We had a quite volume right here. I think that was where we went up, and now this volume acts as of resistance as well, support as well. My bad. But yeah, a lot of market updates since our last trade. It went down, thinking that this is going to break lower, but it stopped back up. Now it's just trying to get back into the trading range. But both ways, it's just very slow, lack of volume. What I'm looking at is for this to push up and then come back, test the EMA. Right now, if it tests the EMA, I don't want to go long because it didn't have enough power to even break new high of this. We didn't have enough stamina to break this. It didn't have enough stamina to test it, at least right here. That indicates, yeah, this is going to test the tops. It's just grinding in the middle of it, up and down, up and down. So for me to take a trade, this needs to go somewhere around here, retest the EMA, and then we'll go back up long. Until then, I'll let you guys know what happens. A little market update. So it did what I wanted to happen. And it gives us a good signal about a retest of the EMA and a good signal about to go back up long. The reason I'm not taking this trade is because, first of all, the volume has slowed down. It's almost 9 o'clock or 11, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11, almost 11 Eastern. And on 10K chart, there is a second entry short. So it's a first entry, second entry short with a bearish signal bar indicating that this might go lower. And the problem is this has been going lower. See all these tests, this trend line, the indicating is going short, and it's the first break of this trend line, and this might come back down and then go low. What I would love for it to happen is to trigger here and then come back on top and then indicate that we're gonna go long. So for me would be to, I guess, break this new low and then come back to the top. So make a second entry long for me. Yeah, break this and then comes back up. Is showing that, yeah, we're holding the EMAs, holding prices, and that we're not just going to go back down. Yeah, there you go. It broke it. So now I'm looking for long. That's what my premise is, to go long. But this has to indicate for me. This signal bar has to indicate for me that, yeah, you are right. We're gonna push back up. This EMA is holding right now. You see how we tested it? It's holding. So what I'm thinking right now is a good signal bar. I'm going long, just because we triggered it on the 10K chart as well. I don't want to miss this trade. I don't like it's more than 3 points of risk. So yeah, I don't like if it's more than 3 points. 1 point, 2 point. So I'm willing to enter right here with a good signal bar. If we get a good signal bar showing, indicating for us that, yeah, this is going to rally back up. We're not going to come back down inside this. See, this is not a good enough signal bar for me. So
Order canceled. Order submitted.
I don't know what to tell you guys. This is not a good enough signal bar. This is not that bullish. This is almost like a bearish or a doji bar. So I wouldn't go along here. Just because look at it. It just looks like, okay, so now this is pushing out. I think we might miss this trade here. I want to go with the retracement trades. I want to go back, like take it right now, like right here, take it. Come out with the 1.2 point stop loss. I don't know if it's gonna give it to us. Let's see. I hate retracement trades. I think we might have to miss this trade here. I'll let you guys know what happens. I don't want to keep the video too long. So we did get filled, and it looks like it's working against us. It's working against us just because it's a retracement trade, and I told myself I don't like it. I needed a clear, strong signal bar to go long, but I took the trade anyway. And this is the temptation that you need to stop from yourself, because if you know the market is doing what you want it to do, and then you cannot hold yourself to wait. What do you call? To wait for the right opportunity or for the right signal bar, you're going to get into bad trades. I had a lot of problems. I still have problems to this day taking what do you call retracement trades and not sticking to my rules. Like this trade, I shouldn't supposed to take it, but I don't know. I don't have that much of a willpower to what do you call to stop myself from taking this trade. So therefore I took it, and then now it's working in my favor, but I'm not sure for how long. Maybe I should just go for a lesser point, because I don't know if we got the direction of the market right and we anticipated what it's going to do. Oh no, I don't want to see that. So I'm going to go for, so now I have zero risk. The problem, I have zero risk.
Target
There we go,
filled.
we got filled. Yeah, so I was indicating this from a long time. What I wanted to push above these highs, come back, retest of the EMA, a green signal bar. So everything was perfect except there wasn't a green signal bar indicating. I want a signal bar like this right here, but this is a little too big for me. This is almost what, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point. If it's more than 3 points, I don't usually take it. But I want signal bars right here like this, indicating, yeah, that's where the volume is, that's where the people is, and they're looking to take this market up. That didn't give it to us, and we still took the trade. That's a winner, I guess you can put it that way. It's still a winner. We'll see what happens next, and if there are more trades, I'll record it for you guys. Little market update. Since our last trade, the market just went up, came back down. It's just very slow, no sense of direction. There's no trades for me to take here. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It's now almost 11 Eastern time, 9 Mountain. No trades, anything like that. We had a good few trades. 2 winners, 1 loser, I believe. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. I didn't count my trades. Good trading day. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow, August 9th.